Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Widdowmaker channel. We're here at the license testing my first Gran Turismo. We're up still on Trail Mountain. We've got to test A5, consecutive corners beginner 2. We're in the Renault 5 Turbo 80. Coming down from the last part of the circuit through the left-right switchback, and we're charging down to the finish line. Part and parcel of this test is the heavy braking zone that you get into. We've got to find that braking spot. And we've got to meld the brakes into the throttle and be able to link those two corners together to charge to the finish line. Target time looks like a 22:53. It looks like the friends list is particularly challenging. Settings. Assist, they're going to be traction control 1, default ABS and counter steer assistance on strong. Controller settings. We're on a Fanatec DD Plus. This is the extreme wheel. And we're on force feedback max torque 5, force feedback sensitivity 6. Friends ranking. Usual names at the top. Binder takes the top spot. Turbo Tom there. Hayden in December. Damien. Doom Crew, which is Big Popper. Good to see him on the list at last. Dorian is there. Hayes is there at number 8. Wheelman and a GTP Max somewhere down the list. But 22,153 gets us on there. 21,914, so we've got to go another 0.2 beyond these guys to get there. That's going to be a challenge, isn't it? 22,5.3 to get us onto a gold. And this is how this video stack up, folks. I'm going to show you it step by step to get to the 22.5 to get gold. And then I'm going to break it down to the individual runs just so we can get through and far up the friends list as we possibly can. So let's make a start. So we come off that corner, going to charge underneath the start banner. On the right hand side we're going to look to pick a braking point. Car just runs through there. Short shift to third, see how that goes. Gonna get a ghost for the first time to go through here. We're slow, 23.152. We'll register that, of course. I think we came off the brakes just a little bit eagerly. No, no good. It's a little bit of a feisty little car, this, once you give it the beans, but I think that was because we slid off the curb. We could probably do well to keep off those curbs, to be honest. I genuinely think we also might do well coasting the corners as well. Making progress. Really don't see how we're going to make massive gains, but we always do that at the start, don't we? Might need to try and clip these apexes a little bit more than we're doing. Oh, we lost out big time there. Yeah. Takes a little while occasionally just to learn what you've got to do and get a feel for the car. You can explore the car out and find out where its limits are, how to get it to move, how to get it to turn. We short shifted, tried to straighten the wheel. Look how much of acceleration we've got there. 22,181, that's decent. That gets us through. We'll see if that puts us on the friends list, because I can't remember. $22,181 is not above 10th, so 22,153. That's where we've got to push to now. Is that going to be enough? 22,081 should see us start racing up the list, he says. Let's see. There we go, we're up to 6th. That's quite a leap already, up above Big Popper. And we're going to charge away at the top. So if we can get into the 21s, that'd be nice. Let's have a go. Gonna have to brake that a little bit later. Into turn 1. And the third gear, try and use that to get out the corner. Don't know if that's any good. 22,044 gives us a little bit. Really seem to be stuck in a rut right now, but let's see if we can find a way to just get that gain that we need. We kept the foot in, we kept the acceleration going, the back end was moving. There we go, 21,995. That picks up an improvement. Wow. That seems to scoot along. Let's take a look at the replay. We don't do this very often. We tried to cut that little apex at the start there. Tried to cut that curb. As we come down, we're just touching the braking onto the blue and white curb. Hugging that left-hand curb. We could probably get tighter there. But then getting on the gas and following the acceleration through that corner is where it's really critical. See all those leaves on the right hand side of the track. And there we go, 21,995. Where does that take us? Into third place above Hayden, just behind Turbo Tom. So ideally we've got to remove a 10th now, just to get anywhere near the top. Let's see if we can do it. Not forgetting we've not taken counter steer or traction control off yet. Is this any closer? Absolute beauty. 961. The first hit straight after the improvement. We've really got to attack that first corner now. We've got to get 2 wheels over that curb, definitely. We probably don't need to be quite so aggressive as at braking in the early part of the corner. That's good. That's really good. We're losing just a tiny bit, but that's good. A 21,830. That feels really good. And for the first time, I think I can say That puts us to the top of our friends list. But still a 10th to go. A 10th. It's a 10th to go to get into the top 10. So we still haven't taken traction control and counter steer off. 21.7. Is there one there for us? Oh, 21.819, that improves. I know that improves, but what I genuinely want to see that do, 731. It's a long way. It's a long way, and then it's a 5. So what are they doing? One would question. And that's where it finishes, folks. A 21.819. That's as much as we can do today. We actually did take that down to TC0. And where is it? We did actually take that down to TC0, but we never managed to improve. Counter steer remained on strong. But there we have it. We came in on our friends list top of the tree by almost a 10th, which is really, really good, especially when you look at the quality of the opposition. Top 10 stars, we were just under a 10th away, but I still don't think that's no shame. Thank you very much, folks. We'll see you on the next one. All the best. Take care. I hope you can get there as well. We'll see you on the next one.